What's going on YouTube? Heroes Gaming here, coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to max out all of your shooting badges in one day. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first thing you want to do is go to your settings and change your difficulty to Pro, and then change your quarter length to 12 minutes. I know this may seem like it's going to be a very long game, but trust me, it's going to go by very quickly from everything you're doing in the game. So change your difficulty to Pro, and then the quarter length to 12 minutes. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go over to your badge perks, and you're going to pay attention to your overdrive. Now overdrive is going to be the badge perk that increases your badge progression playing games. So in tiers C, B, A, and S is where you're going to put all your shooting badges that you want to work on for this game. Now you only get to pick 4 from each badge tier, so every game you probably want to switch them out depending on which shooting badge you're going to work on. So for this video, we're working on Deadeye, Blinders, and Guard Up. And the last thing you're going to want to do before you enter the game, and this is mainly for big men, is you're going to want to try and put yourself at the small forward position. This is going to allow you to get open more on those flare screens on for the 3-point shots. And then also you're not going to really get contested as much when you're shooting from the corner for those Claymore and Corner Specialist badges. Keep in mind, sometimes they will sub you out and sub you back in at the power forward and center position. So you're not always going to be at the small forward position, but you will sometimes in the game. But I think it's still worth it. One more thing, very, very important. You want to go over to your progression and GOAT skills, and you want to go over to shooting. And then you want to make sure you put your 2 shooting GOAT skills on. Only the ones that focus on 3-point shooting. And those are going to really help you make a lot more of these 3-point shots, because once you put these on, they last about 3, 4, 5, even 6 minutes. So these are also very important to put on. Okay, now we are in the game. The first thing you want to do in the first half is focus on your corner 3s. That's going to be Corner Specialist, Claymore, that's going to be Deadeye, and sometimes it's going to be Green Machine. All of those are going to pop up while you're shooting in the corner. So every time you spot up in the corner, I like to wait about 3 seconds and then shoot the ball. That's because I want Claymore to take an effect. So you wait a couple of seconds, let the point guard pass you the ball, and then you shoot it, and then you'll get Corner Specialist, Claymore, Green Machine, Deadeye, and sometimes even open looks, depending on if the person is late closing out. And remember, you want to do this for the first and second quarter. Worry about your Corner Specialist and Claymore and all of that in the first half. And then once you do all of that in the first half, then you're ready to move on to the second half and the next step. Now that you've made it to the second half, this may be a little bit more tricky, but once you get used to it and you get the maneuvering down, it's going to become a piece of cake. Now, once the point guard brings the ball up the court, you want to go to the opposite side of the court and hold R1. And once you hold R1, that's going to make who's ever in front of you set a flare screen for you. And once that person sets the flare screen for you, you're gonna ask for the ball, and then you're gonna shoot the 3-pointer. And with this method, you're going to have blinders, you're going to have sometimes dead eye, open looks, catch and shoot, and then most importantly, this is the only time I've gotten this to work, is you're also going to see guard up pop up. And I have not found any other method to have guard up pop up besides this method with the flare screen. So you're going to have a lot more badges pop up doing this method. You're just not going to have Claymore and Corner Specialist pop up. But everything else is going to pop up with this method. So you just keep doing this method for the second half and rack up those 3-pointers. Now, once we get into the fourth quarter, if you feel like you've gotten enough 3-pointers up, I would say about 30 or 40, you can go ahead and simulate out the game. And now you can see all your badge progression go up from the badges that you were working on that you had in overdrive. They're going to shoot up really, really far. And before you know it, you're going to have all your shooting badges maxed out. So if you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Have a good day.